Hello everyone. How are you today? If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. This is the 8th part of the Motivation Power video series. If you have not watched the previous videos, please watch them, links are in the description. Without any delay, let's start the video. What habits do highly motivated people have that keep their motivation levels high most of the time? We will show you in this chapter. When you decide on a new habit, you need to use it continuously for at least 30 days or longer. After that, it should become an automatic process for you that you do without even thinking about it. Getting energized through your why statement. We have mentioned having a strong why statement a few times in this book already, and the reason for that is because it works. Your why statement is your reason or reasons for wanting to achieve goals and will align with your life's purpose. If you have a goal to travel across the world in a hot air balloon, for example, this will be an expensive thing to do. You may need to raise a lot of money to do this, which will require a good deal of motivation. So, you need to think about why you really want to do this to keep your motivation strong. The same applies to simpler goals like getting out of debt and becoming financially free. To achieve a goal like this, you need strong motivation to stop using credit cards to purchase everything that takes your fancy. So, create a strong why statement around this that really makes you feel energized and motivated. What is the habit here? We simply recommend that you read your why statement every morning before you face the challenges of the day. When you read it, make the feelings strong within you so that your motivation levels are very high. If your why statement isn't cutting it for you, then write a better one. Start your day right. We strongly recommend that you develop a new morning routine that will energize you and increase your motivation. When you can start your day off right, you will have a much better chance of maintaining your motivation throughout the day. So here is a suggested routine. Read your why statement and goals to give a powerful reason to get out of bed. Keep these by your bedside at all times. Do some deep breathing exercises and then perform some stretches. This is a great way to get that much needed oxygen to your brain through increasing your blood flow. Start the day with a simple task. We have already discussed completing a simple task first before you tackle more difficult ones. By completing a simple task, you will get a feeling of accomplishment which will spur you on for the rest of the challenges ahead. Create or review your daily goals or tasks. You can either do this first thing in the morning or last thing the day before. If you have already created your list, then go over each task and prioritize them. Show gratitude. When you are grateful for the things and people that you have in your life, then you will receive more. So make it a daily habit to record what you are grateful for. Write this down and then speak it out loud or think it. Maintain a journal. Again, we have touched on the power of writing a journal already, and if you don't have a written journal yet, then get yourself one today. This does not need to be a fancy leather-bound diary. A simple spiral-bound notebook will do. Just use a new page for each day and add the date at the top of the page. Make a journal entry at the end of each day. What did you achieve? What feelings did you experience and why? Was there a time where your motivation levels dropped? If so, what were the circumstances? Once you get into the habit of making daily journal entries, you will love it. There is no set format for writing a journal, just do what works for you. Some people make doodles and others just write. Find easy ways to add emotion to all your entries. If you need a motivational boost at any time, look back over your journal and see what you have accomplished. Daily visualization. One of the best ways to boost your motivation is to use visualization techniques. What you need to do here is form images in your mind that will empower you. For example, if you have a goal to own a large house, then use visualization to see yourself buying that house and moving in. Take note of how you feel as you receive the keys and walk in for the first time. Never believe that visualization is a waste of time like daydreaming. It is a very powerful technique that successful people use all the time. When you do it right, it can really drive up your motivation levels because you want to experience the feelings of achieving your goals. You can visualize anywhere and at any time, so do it daily. Mix with other highly motivated people. Unfortunately, you are probably going to find that your family members and friends are not going to have the high motivation levels that you desire. We are not suggesting that you ditch your family and friends, but we do recommend that you find highly motivated people that can excite you and energize you. These people do not need to live nearby. There are plenty of places to find them online. Look for forums that have positive-minded and motivated people. Check out social media groups on Facebook and LinkedIn as well. Try to find at least one new motivated person that you can communicate with every day. Finding a mentor that you can communicate with every day is another good idea. A good mentor is going to cost you, but in the long run it can really be worth it. When looking for a mentor, make sure that they have the necessary experience to help you. Ideally, you want a mentor that has already achieved what you want to achieve. In the final video in this series, we will take a look at the best practices to boost your motivation and keep it a day. Please like the video. We are aiming for 30 likes for this video. We have our quotes Thursday. We will be back on Thursday with a video. Until then, bye and have a nice day ahead.